Good evening, everyone. Today's message will be addressed to our student population and guardians that take care of them. So, without further ado, let's just hit on it. Alright, guys. So, here's a new update that we do have from our district. Okay, Bryan ISD just published an update on March 12th, saying this. Based on the continued spread on coronavirus, all Bryan ISD campuses will be closed for at least 1 week. And when I read this, I'm just assuming that depending on how the situation escalates or worsen up or it gets better, we're gonna be going at least 1 week off the school. That's going to be from March 16th to March 20th. Now, these at least, again, this is all my assumption. I'm just thinking that if the situation worsen up, then we might add another week, just like Texas A&M did. Like they're just like going online. We do not have the platform to do so. So we're just gonna. I'm assuming that just gonna play it safe, and depending on how the situation moves on in our calendar, then we're gonna be coming back to school in a week, in maybe two. We don't know. So far, this is the information that we have, and that's the reason why I'm sending this video out. You guys will be watching it most likely, so please spread the word. Make sure that your parents are fully aware of the situation. And what's also important is that you guys will be provided with lunch. So at no cost, you will have grab and go lunch. That means that you're just gonna go to this specific locations that I'm gonna be talking about in a second, and you're just gonna grab your bag and go back home to eat it. There's no place right now for you to be hanging out with your friends, let alone like for 2 hours, 11 to 1. So so make sure that you just go to these specific locations, grab your lunch, go back home, and that thing. Most likely, this is going to be only available for Bryan ISD students, so you're probably gonna need your ID. Try not to have stickers or any scratch stray marks on it. So again, you may choose any of these four locations, as I said: Bryan High, Long, and Rayburn Intermediate, and Camp Carver Elementary School. For more information, you can just go to the Texas Department of State Health and Services. These right here. So as soon as you hit on bryanisd.org, you'll be redirected to this website if you click on read the whole story. And that's it, guys. This is all the information that's been on the update. So it's like we have no class next week from the 16th to 20th. Obviously, our calendar will be moved up to another week. But rest assured that I'm going to be providing you with activities for your math and ELA teachers as well as your science teacher as well, obviously. I'm still haven't talked to your social studies teacher, but most likely I'm going to be having a conversation with him as soon as he's available. And I'm going to be asking for activities for you guys. Again, these are not mandatory. I'm not just telling you that I'm going to be grading those things, but you probably going to get rewards out of it. Even like it's either dojo points or maybe your favorite snack, probably like a tacky bags or let's say, I don't know, Pop Tarts, Oreos, Kit Kats, Snickers, you name it. You just make sure you are being productive during this week that we're not going to be having school. So that being said, rest assured that our the people that have the voice right here, which is our superintendent and the board of trustees and all those guys that pretty much have the final word on this case, they're doing the best of their possibilities to make sure that everybody's safe and everybody is yeah, it's all about safety and health. So That being said, I'm just gonna go and recommend you to go to the CDC website, which is this one right here. You just go to the cdc.gov, that's gov, and just read about it. Like, read about the coronavirus disease, like, inform yourself, make sure that your parents are informed as well. They're the ones that are gonna be taking care of you pretty much. So, in this website, you will find information about how it spreads, the symptoms that you may or may not have, prevention and treatment, like all these news that are going out there, and it's causing all these paranoia. I'm not telling you to be paranoid. I'm just asking you to be safe. Stay safe. Play cool. Um, don't go there and try to get yourself exposed to the disease, and then go back home and just contaminate and contaminate pretty much everyone. So don't get exposed. Like, if there's an event that most likely gonna have like more than 100 folks around, just try to avoid those events. Most likely they're gonna be canceled anyways, but just try to avoid them. All those gatherings, you don't know where the people has been, so why would you risk it? I cannot afford to be out there and getting the virus. Like, I just cannot have. I cannot be quarantined. So I'm playing it safe. Today's my birthday, and I didn't set a foot outside of my place just because I'm playing it safe. I didn't invite anyone in because I didn't want to expose my invitees to to get the disease. So there's gonna be time for you to have a conversation with your friends, to have your renegade dances and stuff with your friends as well. Just play it safe for now, and try to avoid any human interaction if you do not know if that person has been exposed to the disease. Like, if you don't know where that person has been, then just try to avoid human interaction with them. Internet is safe, so you guys are on the phone pretty much 24/7. So why don't you just stay that way for the upcoming week? Doing your homework, doing your assignment, your chores, and your stuff, and just chatting with your friends. Just keep it cool, please. Play it safe. Again, guys, as I think the latest press conference that we had from the White House, they mentioned something that in the upcoming days, probably 48 hours, we're going to be provided. Like, this is nationwide. This is a crisis that's been affecting the entire nation. So this is going to be nationwide. Um, do not do this. Do not touch your face if you don't have your hands cleaned, or you are not in the pretty under control environment. Like, do not go out, touch stuff, and then just put it in your hands, like in your face. Uh, Going back to the main point, most likely we're gonna be having in 48 hours these mobile labs. As I heard on the news, they're pretty much gonna be having these labs with kits. So if you are feeling the symptoms, do not hesitate to call your doctor first. Do not go straight to the doctor office because they're going to be overwhelmed. But if you have any slight symptoms, such as this ones that I'm going to be showing you right now, like fever, cough, shortness of breath, if you have any breathing difficulties, or you have like a really rough and dry cough, do not hesitate to call your doctor. This is extremely important for you to attack the disease, or not attack, just to be diagnosed as soon as possible for you, like, so you can isolate yourself and avoid more spreading. So, that being said, please inform yourself. Uh, Again, rest assured that you're going to be having your lunch from the 16th to the 20th from 11 to 1 p.m. 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. And in those specific locations that I already mentioned, Yale Lawn, Rayburn, Kim Carver, and Bryan High. And also make sure that you are watching the news. And again, it's not being paranoid. It's being informed because this is something that will affect us all. So, guys, this is all I have. Uh, I try to be as brief as possible. Please spread the word. Share this message with your friends. Try to show it to your parents. And be safe, guys. Just peace.